Vinicius Jr. winning the Ballon d'Or. It's just bad for the sport because he's such a mediocre player. Nobody outside of football knows this guy, right? And you just look at his achievements. He's never scored more than 3 Champions League KO non-penalty goals in his entire career, even though he plays for a Madrid super team. He's never even scored 20 league goals. He plays like an amateur for Brazil. Like this guy, there's nothing special about him. Like literally, the only thing that people hype him for is that he's good in big Champions League games. But he doesn't have a single memorable Champions League campaign. Like even last season, he only scored 3 Champions League KO non-penalty goals in 7 games. And only one of those goals were decisive. Only one of those goals came when Madrid were losing the game or the game was tied. Like this guy is so mediocre. But you know what? The good thing is that this means that Kylian Mbappe will be winning the next 5 or 6 Ballon d'Ors in a row. Just seriously, if a system player like Vinicius Jr. can win the Ballon d'Or with Real Madrid, just imagine what a GOAT level player can do. With this Madrid platform, Kylian Mbappe will easily dominate the sport year after year. 3 Champions Leagues, 3 Ballon d'Ors, and he'll finally get the GOAT level credit that he deserves. So this isn't all a bad thing. I mean, of course, it's annoying that someone as mediocre as Vinicius Jr. is winning the Ballon d'Or before Mbappe, but, you know, this will soon be just a bad dream. Before long, Vinicius Jr. will inevitably be completely overshadowed by Kylian Mbappe, because Mbappe is 100 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times the player that Vinicius Jr. is, and he will dominate the sport. In no time, Vinicius Jr. will go back to being the nobody that he has always been, while Mbappe continues to become the face of the sport and universally recognized as a GOAT level player.